cartoons.
Now being that I'm a boy, my son's a boy. I'm a little the selection here is a little bit more male based.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
He-Man, Maga, or Malaka.
The masters of the podcast are Mitch and Dimitri. Of the universe, it's He-Man, Maga.
Thundercats, Maga, or Malaka. Remember the Thundercats?
Find me a better sword in the business.
It's a nice sword.
Find me a better.
That's a good sword.
Maga.
Now here's one. I didn't watch a lot of it. Garfield, Maga, or Malaka.
Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Okay.
I got to go Malaka.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because the comic books were better.
100% they were, weren't they? But here's the other thing. What was the big deal? It was just a cat that ate lasagna.
Yeah, well, you know, he was.
And what?
dry humor.
Odie, was it?
Odie.
Odie, yeah. It's a good name, actually.
It's a great name.
No, I've never heard of a dog named Odie. Like, you see a lot of people walking their dogs.
Yeah, there's
You
not a lot
never
of
hear
Odies.
Yeah. I've heard of Garfield before.
Garfield.
I heard somebody called their dog Garfield, which I thought was weird.
I get what you're doing, but I don't respect what you did.
I don't like it. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Maga or Malaka?
Oh, come on. Maga all day long.
It's a good time. Who is your favorite?
You know what? It was Michelangelo.
You like Michelangelo?
I did.
I was a Leonardo dude.
Okay, but outside?
Yeah.
Outside? There's two kind of favorites. There
You mean
was
outside there?
Outside of the 4
Yeah, okay.
There was Slash.
Yeah.
You remember here?
Yes.
And then there was a little Casey Jones.
Casey Jones was a good one.
Underrated turtle.
In the original Ninja Turtles, Elias Koteas, Greek. playing Casey.
And you know what? I didn't even say that for that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. How about Spider-Man and his amazing friends, Maga or Malaka?
You know what? Maga.
Yeah,
Maga. That's a classic cartoon.
Okay.
Sure, I got epilepsy from it, but classic.
Classic. Yeah. How about, this one was on, I can't remember if it was on at lunchtime or after school. Inspector Gadget. Or maybe in the morning.
Maybe next time, roster. Maga.
Okay, can I tell you something? Do you know how I picked this?
How?
I was perusing the nets.
Yeah.
And I saw an article where it said, what was his name? What was the bad guy's name?
In what?
In Inspector Gadget.
Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw.
Yeah.
If you think about it, did you ever see Dr. Claw? The title there's only been one episode where you actually got to see it.
Yeah.
So I click on it and it started running through. I never got to see it, but it clicked through all these names that I'm telling you guys now. I fell for the gimmick, but this is where we are now. But Dr. Claw, think about it. You've never seen him.
Never seen him.
Saw his hand and his cat, but you never saw him.
And was that cat Garfield?
And why do the bad guys always have cats?
Well, because cats are dangerous.
Like Dr. Evil.
Yeah. Blofeld.
Interesting.
Right?
Cat.
Which Dr. Evil was based on.
Here's one that I watched all the time when I could. G.I. Joe. American Hero.
Oh, man. Yeah,
How do you not?
G.I. Joe was the greatest action figure set of anything ever.
The best. So,
Ever.
my son now, he plays with a lot of wrestlers, like wrestlers. The wrestling figurines, pretty good. But G.I. Joe, nothing beats it. Nothing beats it.
You guys have no idea how impactful it meant to every kid when you got a G.I. Joe toy.
Yes.
The figure, and you had to open the pack, and you're like, what? You have Road Pig?
Yes.
He's a collector.
He's the best.
What?
Yeah. And by the way, those guys, hey, Swiss Army Larry, respect that you don't open them. How do you not open these things, buddy? That's you want to talk about earlier when we talked about willpower? That's willpower.
I just want to play.
That's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
How about this one? A couple different ones. Smurfs, Maga or Malaka?
Yeah, you know what? We got to throw one Malaka out there. Yeah. I'll give it to the Smurfs.
Yeah, I never got into it. And you know what I found? There was only one girl. I'm just, what happened? I'm just saying. A
lot of population.
That's right. How about Alvin and the Chickmunks?
You know what, Malaka
Alvin,
was not.
Simon, Theodore. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, 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 da, da, da,
I gotta go, Malaka.
You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth, buddy. Watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth. How about, second last one, Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no, original.
Original. Yeah.
Maga, yeah.
And last one, and I think it's everyone's favorite, but you don't realize it until you go through this list. The Transformers. Maga or Malaka.
More than meets the eye to them.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, Transformers was, you know what, next to G.I. Joe's.
Yeah.
Might have been the Transformer toys.
The Transformers. This is what I want my son to grow up on.
Okay, hold on. You missed quite a few.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Can I throw a couple at you?
Of course.
Maga or Malaka?
Sure.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, you know what? Absolutely liked certain ones. Not all of them. The Bugs Bunny ones were my favorite.
Okay.
Daffy Duck is always good.
Okay.
That's about it. Oh, and the pig. What was his name?
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig. Was
Yeah, okay. I like it.
For other reasons, but I like them for a lot.
All right. How about another one?
What's that? What?
He had the strength of 10. Ordinary man. He was, before we went to school,
That's right.
the mighty Hercules.
Hercules was great. Newton, we've talked about this before on the
That is
pod.
great.
Newton was beauty. Newton was the winner in that whole thing.
I make love to Tamara. I put on the ring before I make love to my wife. And Olympia!
Can I just say something about that whole? How was that ring staying in his sash?
Yeah.
How?
That was a good tying method.
I find that hard to
I
believe,
always
sir.
wonder too. It's like, well, why don't you just always wear the ring?
Yeah, that's another great point.
Like, why would you just keep wearing
Like,
the
why
ring?
why even take it off?
Like,
Exactly.
it wasn't the Lord of the Rings. It's not like Sauron is after you. You're Hercules.
Yeah, just leave it on. Exactly.
Okay, here's another one
Okay,
before
sure,
school. Here's
sure.
another one before
Okay,
school.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Animaniacs.
No, I didn't like that one.
Okay.
That was a little later. Here's another one. Baby Muppets that I had on the list. I didn't say it.
I wasn't a big fan of the Baby
Only
Muppets.
one guy I liked. One guy, Gonzo. I don't know why that guy was freaking awesome.
I've seen your search history. I know why. W was saved by the bell by the Sports Show, playing every week. Podbean, Spotify, iTunes, Sports Show TV, at Sports Show Podcast. Amy, do it. At Sports Show Podcast. Amy can do anything.
She's the best.